Hello, my name is Carl Conrad. If you're watching this video and hearing my voice, that means you didn't want to read through the whole email, or maybe you wanted to hear my voice anyways and get some clarification about some things as we're approaching our core training next week. This is just a brief introduction to introduce myself. Myself, along with Pat Lyons, will be the master teachers that will be facilitating your training from July 8th to 19th, 2019. I shared our contact information in a previous email today on a Google Doc. We're both very excited about the opportunity to work with you and prepare you to teach IED. This program is awesome because of what it does for our students and the future opportunities they will have as a result of Project Lead the Way. So I'm excited. It'll be my first time to Charlotte. I've only ever driven through it before, so I'm kind of excited about that also. A few times to keep in mind as we enter training. All prerequisite training should be completed before core training begins. At this time, only 5 out of 24 of you have completed the prerequisite training. There are 2 sections with a short quiz at the end of each one, and you're also supposed to view the Inventor tutorials from Solid Professor and save your certificates as a PDF. In order to obtain your technical certificates, you must view all the videos and pass the quiz at the end of the tutorials with an 80% average. In total, from past experience, it takes participants from 12 to 30 hours to complete these activities. Some of these activities can be quite lengthy, and so please find time to finish up these activities during the coming week. The 2 technical certificates that you get that you will have to submit and show evidence of completion are Inventor for Beginners, which is about 2 hours of videos, and Inventor Essentials and Parts for Assemblies, which is about 4 hours of videos. There are a bunch of activities that are there. You don't necessarily have to complete all those activities. This is a way of flipping the classroom, and those practice files are available for you to learn as much as you are able to. You do need to learn enough to pass the quiz at the end of those 2 mini courses on Solid Professor. There are some Inventor parts that you will have to complete, and those are right here. If you are struggling with the prerequisite training, especially if you're brand new to Autodesk Inventor and need additional help beyond Solid Professor, I've also provided some tutorial videos on my YouTube channel for completing the Inventor prerequisite training. And these parts you will have to have, and we will be using next week at training. These links are also on the contact information document. I think I need to update a few of those videos, which I'll be doing this afternoon. You should have these following part files and bring them with you to core training stored on your laptop or on a flash drive. So there are several T9 truck parts. There's the passenger base, passenger section, the wheel, and the windshield. The windshield is rather tough, so my video should help a lot with that. And it has a few other things. There's a cam, the additive and subtractive modeling, the sketch plane cube, the wheel, and a few widgets. Those are fair. So those are the parts that you're going to need. You should be building those parts on Autodesk Inventor 2018. And make sure that your laptop meets those minimum requirements. If you are running a newer version of Inventor, you can always run multiple versions of Inventor, so that's okay, but the files from 2019 or 2020 are not backwards compatible. So if you have built those parts on 2020, you're not going to be able to use them on Inventor 2018. And we do some group work in class, so we will want to have Inventor 2018. If you're using a school computer, not a personal computer, Make sure that you open up Inventor and it runs when you're not on the school domain. That often can cause some problems, and there are directions on how to check out a license, both on Autodesk, or see your Inventor or your tech department for help. Or the easiest thing to do is install the educational student version that's free, and that gives you a 3-year license, and that's what I do on my computers. It just makes it much simpler to the computers I take off site. You must also maintain good file structure and make sure you're able to locate files and submissions and resources during prereq training and core training. This becomes very important once we start working with Inventor drawings, assemblies, and presentations. We'll discuss this with you next week at training, but make sure you have those files that I showed you a moment ago on your laptop when you come to training. Also, be sure to read all emails from Project Lead the Way very closely, as they'll be providing further information regarding check-in information, housing, etc. As this is my first time to Charlotte, I'll be reading these emails myself. I think the first important email we got was June 25th last week, and I expect to be getting one later today or tomorrow, according to our site facilitators. That's what I was told because I was looking for that information myself. If you haven't figured it out yet, this is an extremely rigorous professional development experience. You can expect to have 45 minutes to 2 hours of homework each evening, following the in-class hours from 8 to 5. If you do not complete prerequisite training prior to Sunday evening of July 7th, you would really be setting yourself up for lengthy hours to get caught up. Pat and I will make ourselves available for tutoring sessions in the evening. Usually at 5 o'clock we go have dinner and then figure out where we're going to meet for tutoring sessions. I don't know the details, but we'll work that out next week on site. Participants also often have very diverse backgrounds, so I'm also going to send out a Google Form survey to collect some demographic information from you. Pat and I can use that information to help in modifying our instruction and grouping you. And also, although we're labeled as master teachers for IED, you are still our colleagues as professional educators, and we want to draw upon your strengths. And I will be keeping track of your progress on your readiness training. If I see you're making progress by July 4th, I will not bug you with additional emails. So, in conclusion, look for further emails and look for more YouTube videos to help you out. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and contact both me or Pat. Thank you.